Okay, in this video, I'll show you a little puzzle kind of thing where you can arrange the numbers. How you arrange the numbers is just take an x here, just a little x you write down. And on this side, on the left, we write the sum of the numbers. So this is the sum. And over here on the right side, we'll have a product. And the first number, you can call it as A. And the second number comes here. Second number, I'll call it as a B. So sum means it is like A plus B. And the product, A times B. I'll show you example with the numbers. Let us say I have a sum of 5. Sum of two numbers is 5. And the product of those two numbers is 6. Very basic example, no? First one. The sum, which is adding the two numbers, A plus B, gave you 5. And the product, A times B, gave you 6. So what is the first number, A, and the second number, B? A, the first number, is equal to how much? And B is equal to how much? You'll try. So multiplying, I'm looking for 6. Adding, I'm looking for a 5. So what are the two numbers whose product gives me 6? So I'll go to the factors of 6. All right, 1 and 6. 1 times 6 is 6. But what is 1 plus 6? Gives me 7. So I cannot take, the two numbers cannot be this. Now take the next number, next factors of 6. Okay, 2 divides and 3 divides. See the factors, you can just take 1 times 6, then you'll write 2 times 3, etc. Like that, set of factors you can write down. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Right? This is useful to me. I have a 5 here and I have a 6. So the two numbers are 2 and 3. These are the two numbers I can use. Very simple. You can answer all the puzzles so very easily. X plus 5. So in this x square plus 6x plus 5, this is 6 is the sum of the two numbers that you are going to find, the two factors. That is, you are going to complete this problem this way. You are going to find the factors. X square plus 6x plus 5. As you already know that this x square means here x and there x. As everything is positive, so I can write off plus and plus. So I'm looking for only two numbers here. And those two numbers on adding will give us the 6. And the multiplication, the product is 5. See this, the coefficient of x is the sum and the constant is the product. So now I'll go to my puzzle here. The sum adding must give you a 6 and the product is 5. So what are the two numbers whose product is 5 and the sum is 6? So okay, you can brainstorm. Of course, for 5, there are no factors for 5. 5 is a prime number. So except 1 and 5. 1 times 5 is 5 and 1 plus 5 is, this is 6. So by default, I'll write the first number, the smaller number as the first number, bigger number as the second. So first number, second number. Add them, gave you a 6. Multiply, giving you 5. And this is the given problem, given standard form. And how are you going to get the factors now? Just go ahead and write down these two numbers. I'll write down 1 there and 5. So the factors of x square plus 6x plus 5 is x plus 1 times x plus 5. That's all. Minus 9x minus 36, let us say. I want to find the factors of this. I'll go ahead and write out the factors. X and x here. Now the numbers, new numbers, we are looking for the numbers, and that I have to get using this puzzle method. So tell me, what is the sum of the two numbers that I'm going to get here? The sum, like I said, this is the coefficient of x. Negative 9 is the sum which goes here. That is the sum of the two numbers. And the product is negative 36. That negative 36 comes here, which is the product. Now, what are the two numbers? Give me two numbers whose product is 36 and the sum is negative 9. So you just brainstorm, look for the factors of negative 36. You know that 36 can be broken down as 2 times 18. 18, a very big number. Then I'll break it down to 2 times 9. Then 3 times 3. So look for the numbers from these. Like I can take 9 times 4, 36, right? And then 9 plus 4 or 9 minus 4, because the product is a negative number. So your first number must be, suppose if the first number is a positive, second number must be a negative because of this negative sign. On adding, I'm looking for a 9, and on multiplication of those two numbers, I'm looking for negative 36. So you'll just play around, you look at these numbers. All right, I said 4 and 9. 4 and 9 of no use. Let me take 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 3, 12. 12 and 3. 12 times 3 is 36. And 12 minus 3 is 9. I got. And I'm looking for a negative 9. So what I'm going to do is this big factor. I'll put a negative 12. Like negative 12, I'll write here. And positive 3. Look, negative 12 plus 3 gave you a negative 9. Adding these two. And multiply those two gives you a negative 36. So my answer, I have my answer already. X minus 12 times x plus 3. As simple as that. Given function or the given quadratic function given in this standard form, write down the sum and write down the product. Put it in this puzzle and fill in those two numbers. Adding the two numbers gives you this negative 9. Negative 12 plus 3 gave you negative 9. And multiply gave you 36. And that's your final answer. As simple as that. Okay. So please try the remaining problems.